We're about to start our caucus race.
Caucus race?
Yes, a caucus race. Never gets anywhere, and no one ever wins. So I invited her to join. And well, the best way to explain it is to do it. So Parrot, Al, Toucan, Alex, take your places. She did follow me to my house. I thought she was Marianne, so I asked her to go inside and fetch me my gloves. While she was looking for them, she found a cookie marked eating. So she did. Again, she changed sizes. This time she grew so large that she bumped her head against my roof. I thought Roll call.
Iris, Stacy 1, Stacy 2, Vic on, Stacy 2. Grr.
Lovely, just lovely flowers. Yes, we know. This we. Quiet, Bud. She came into our garden and was surprised we could talk. She was even more surprised we could sing. Lovely, just lovely flowers.
What happened next?
She enjoyed our singing very much. So just to make pleasant conversation, we asked her.
What kind of flower are you?
What she told us.
I'm not a flower.
We all examined her petals. And her stems. And we decided she was a common weed and made her leave our garden.
Next witness, the caterpillar.
Yes, this little girl interrupted me as I was performing my morning bowel exercises. Now everybody. When I asked her, "Who are you?" she said she didn't seem to know because she changed so many times since that morning. When I asked her to explain herself, she said she didn't make any sense, so I changed myself into a butterfly and fluttered by.
Next witness, the Cheshire Cat.
Why, that's me, see, you can always tell a tissue cat by his grin. Here, hold this while I testify.
I've seen a cat that grins, but I've never seen a grin that, yeah.
I wondered upon this little girl with a poem. 'Twas early again the slithy toes did gyre and give no the way.
Why? Sing it.
Don't mind if I do.
let you testify. It saves time.
And I'm afraid this has been my own fault, you see. If I'd been paying attention to my sister, none of this would have ever happened. I try very hard to do all the things right, but sometimes it's not easy.
Good job, girlie.